Discover the power of consistency in personal growth. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, uncharted wilderness. You've always been drawn to the allure of the unknown, yet today you're faced with the daunting task of choosing between a well-trodden path that offers comfort and familiarity or venturing into the unknown where success and growth are uncertain. What if I told you that the secret to unlocking your full potential lies not in the destination but in the journey itself? It's about embracing consistency, about making small, consistent steps towards your goals, no matter how daunting they may seem. Let me tell you this. The power of consistency in personal growth is not just a theory but a proven reality. Think of it like planting a tree. If you plant a seed, water it regularly, and provide it with sunlight, eventually, you'll have a flourishing tree. Similarly, when we consistently work towards our goals, we cultivate the roots of our dreams, making them more likely to flourish. But here's the catch: this process requires patience and perseverance, often against the winds of uncertainty and setbacks. You might be wondering, how do I find the consistency within myself? It starts with understanding what drives us. For many, it's the pursuit of happiness, the desire to achieve a higher level of self-esteem, or simply the drive to make a positive impact on the world. Once we identify these driving forces, we can align our actions with our motivations, making each step towards our goals feel meaningful. I remember a time when I was struggling with my public speaking skills. I had always been shy and introverted, but I knew I wanted to overcome this fear to lead a more fulfilling life. I decided to tackle this challenge by attending weekly public speaking workshops. Initially, it felt like a chore, but over time, I began to see progress. My confidence grew, and the workshops became less daunting as I started to enjoy the process of learning and growing. Here's something you should know. Every step, no matter how small, brings us closer to our goals. Consistency isn't just about working hard. It's also about being kind to ourselves along the way. Imagine a marathon runner who pushes through the pain and fatigue, but then takes a moment to acknowledge their effort and celebrate their progress. That's exactly what we need to do in our personal growth journeys. Recognize the effort you put in, no matter how insignificant it seems, because every little step counts. One of the most compelling reasons to embrace consistency is the psychological benefit it provides. When we consistently take action towards our goals, we build a sense of control over our lives. This control can be incredibly empowering, helping us to face challenges with greater resilience. Moreover, consistent effort creates a pattern of behavior that becomes habitual. Habits, once formed, become automatic, freeing up mental space for other important tasks. However, consistency alone doesn't guarantee success. We also need to ensure that the steps we take are aligned with our long-term vision. Let's consider the story of Marie Curie, the renowned physicist and chemist who discovered radium and polonium. She didn't achieve her groundbreaking discoveries overnight. She spent years conducting meticulous experiments, sometimes under harsh conditions. Her dedication wasn't just to her work, but to a clear vision of what she wanted to accomplish. Every consistent step she took brought her one step closer to her ultimate goal. So here's the question for you. How much of your daily routine involves consistent, purposeful action towards your goals? Are you making those small, incremental changes that add up to significant progress? Remember, the power of consistency lies not in the grand gestures, but in the countless small acts that accumulate over time. To reinforce this point, Let's look at a personal anecdote. A few months ago, I resolved to improve my fitness. I set a goal to run a half marathon in 6 months. At first, I was overwhelmed by the thought of training and maintaining a regular schedule. However, I started by incorporating short walks into my daily routine. Then, I gradually increased the duration and intensity of these walks. Over time, running became a habit, and now, I look forward to my runs, feeling stronger and healthier every day. In conclusion, the power of consistency and personal growth is undeniable. It's about recognizing the importance of small, consistent actions and celebrating the progress we make along the way. Whether you're aiming to master a skill, improve your health, or achieve a specific goal, remember that the journey is as important as the destination. By staying committed and taking consistent steps towards your goals, you'll begin to see remarkable transformations in your life. So here's a challenge for you. Commit to making one small, consistent change today. Whether it's reading a book every day, practicing a new skill, or setting aside some time for self-care, start building the habits that will lead to lasting change. Trust me, the power of consistency will surprise you, and you'll be amazed at how far you can go.